Sorry. There we go. What's up? Ooh. We good? How we doing? Did you guys have a break? I know some people like legit worked all the way through the break. Obviously, I didn't stream during the break, but how we doing? How we doing? I got some people in chat. I got my guitar back here. I think I really want to play guitar today. That's what I really want to do. Maybe do some sound trap. Well, we're for sure gonna do some sound trap, but I'm gonna really. I just want to play guitar today, man. I'm telling you, telling you. Let's see. This is messing up my camera focus here. Let's see. There we go. So what's up? What is up, guys? Let's see. What did I do? I I hung out with my kids all day. Hung out with my kids all day, every day. So that was cool. Yo, Angel, there's a video we might watch on stream about electric guitar setup because I had this dude I subbed to is like legit spent like $1,000 setting up his Prestige. The one just like mine, but it's a 7-string. You don't have your Chromebook charger, bro. Okay, Angel, you can set up an appointment and go to campus to get a new charger. So we should be able to take care of that. We should be able to take care of that like right now. Oh, you saw it, dude? Yeah, I did like hearing the difference in that with that Evertune bridge and those Fishman pickups. I've seen a lot of guys using them, but I hadn't really ever. I hadn't really done my research on them to see what they sounded like, and oh my gosh, I want some. I want those Fishman modern pickups. That just it like speaks to me. It speaks to me on like a spiritually music level. There's a guy. So yeah, let's just talk about gear and music nerddom for a minute. There's a band I follow called Winter Sun, and their lead guitar player, well, actually, he's their composer, but he used to be their lead guitar player. Now he just sings for him. Did a comparison video of basically all the Fishman pickups and all the EMG pickups and a set of Seymour Duncans, and just like side by side comparison. It's like a 20-minute video where he just like plays the same riff through each one, and then he like changes what. So he plays like I don't know, plays like 3 riffs, and then he plays basically the same thing again, but within the mix of one of his songs. It's really detailed. I'm gonna come back to that. Let me actually find this video. What is it called? The Ultimate Pick Up Comparison Yari. Yeah, check it out. Check this out. Check this out. Let me know how the volume is. So you can see up here. Let's see, that's too loud. Up here you can see what pickup he's playing through, and it changes every time. And he's playing it through the same guitar, so literally like he set up his guitar with these different ones. Now these moderns, these are the ones that I really liked. Araceli, you alright? You doing okay? You like playing a game and now you're not sure what to do? And he's playing with the same setup. You see down here, he's got that Evertune bridge. What's interesting about that Evertune bridge is it's not a tremolo, so you can't do any of that other fun stuff with it. And actually, I like these Devin Townsend pickups too. But those are like my two choices. This one has a little bit more high end, I think. I don't know. I like it. 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 Let me see. He changes riffs here. Now I think he's playing in drop C. Pretty sure he's playing in drop C here. What up, Miley? What up, slappers? We're checking out guitar pickups. Yeah, these are the ones I like. These are the ones I like. I don't know. But I don't know if I could justify the expense. Because the pickups, I mean, the pickups are reasonably priced as far as pickups are concerned. They're like, I mean, well, no, I guess that's not true. DiMarzio's you're looking at like $200, but these are like $350. These are like $350. Dude, I love it. Well, I hope that one of my suggestions made something click for you, Angel, because honestly, I really hope that I did cast some kind of magic shredness spell on you, because honestly, that's my goal. That's my goal. Now, for me, honestly, I didn't practice a lot, but honestly, I practiced like 4 hours over the break, and I was getting really frustrated because I was playing these licks pretty clean, but I just couldn't get past a certain tempo, and so I was getting kind of frustrated. I just felt like I wasn't getting up to the point where I really wanted to shred. Now let's see, what are we gonna do next? Oh, here we go. Some like a little bit of gentiness. I don't really like these classics. I mean, they do sound classic. Like it sounds like if I really wanted to play Slayer or Judas Priest, I could use those. But the Devin Townsend is like right in between the moderns and the classics. It's just this one just sounds the cleanest to me. But I can tell in the mix it might not be as full as I want it to be. The picking started getting better. Yeah. Figured out that it took. Oh, dude. Yes. Dude. So this is actually one of his songs. I love Winter Sun. So who do you want to send us a bass, Smiley? Who's gonna send us a bass? Yeah, I don't know. I need to have another guitar that I can tune in drop C. I'm not ready to make any kind of jump into that A tuning. I'm just not ready. That might change, but at this point, as it stands right now, I'm just not. See, he really likes those EMG 81s. They sound too muddy to me. They sound too muddy. they're full, but I don't know. They're just not as crisp as like if I were playing lead. But for rhythm, they're probably really good. You want Davey to send us a bass? Did you see the one with the like carve out on the backside? That was weird. I actually didn't watch the video. I just kept seeing all the thumbnails. This is so good. Like I'm so glad he took the time to go through all of this. All right, what are you sending me, Miley? Okay. Oh, I can.
What's up? These are very dark times.
Okay. We'll look at that one in just a minute. Let's see. All right. Let's see. So your comment. So let's see. Is it on this same account? There's so many comments. These comments are going to be insane. Did I pass it? Sort by newest. 21 seconds. Who? All right, let's listen. Here let's under Coach Miley. Let's see.
Pretty much every country in the world is on lockdown. Everybody is forced to stay home, and this can be extremely tough. Many huge problems are rising and affecting our lives. For example, now we cannot go out to buy bass. OMG, unacceptable. But luckily, I am here to save you. I am in Taiwan right now, and here everything is normal. So I'm going to all the music stores I can find, and I'm gonna buy all the bass guitars they have, and then I'm gonna give them all away to you in this video. Epico, let's go get some bass. And then I will explain to you how to enter the giveaway. But first, slap like now if you're excited.
All right, we better do what he says. Slap a leg now. Yikes.
I need bass. Not bass.
Not bass.
Not bass. When I try new bass, I always make sure to play some very important song to make sure the bass is
Jorno's theme. Bet.
good.
Yeah. Illegal.
So this is the last bass. Which one should I choose? I need them all. Epic.
Yikes. Oh, was it Sans? Oh, it was Sans. My bad. called out. He bought every bass.
Epico. We already found 10 bases. Nice. I spent 215,000 NTD dollars, which are about 7,000 USD dollars. Or
Yikes.
I know what you're thinking. How can I afford to buy so much bass? I want to say thanks to the sponsor of this video, myself, Epico. Yes, these are all my money. I'm afraid I won't be able to pay for my water bill anymore.
Oh,
but why
savage.
am I doing it? You might ask. Good question. In the past
What a
few
savage.
years, I've been receiving a lot of comments from you guys where you tell me I inspired you to start playing bass. And the idea that I inspired you in the same way my idols inspired me really blows my mind, and it really means a lot to me. And I also receive a lot of messages where you ask me to send bass, wise words. I have been extremely lucky in this last year, and it's all thanks to your support, and I'm really grateful for that. So today I want to give back to you guys. I bought all
Davey
the
giving the
basses I found
gratitude.
in that music
That's
store, and I'm
awesome.
gonna buy more basses later on in this video, and I'm gonna send bass signed by me to you. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is slap like now, subscribe,
Oh, we
and
slapped
leave
like.
2 comments. In the first comment, you just have to tell me where are you from, when did you discover my channel, and why do you like bass. Do it now. Anyway, this is the first step to enter this giveaway. You still need to leave another comment, and I'm gonna tell you what to do later on in this video. So keep watching.
All right, so we got to go back. Let's go back. Where are you from? How you discovered the channel? Oh,
Over my channel, and why do you like
and why do you like bass? All right, first comment. We from, let's see. Oh, I gotta switch accounts here. Rip. All right. Where are we from? All right, so we slap like, we subscribe. All right, good. We good so far? You guys have to do this too, right? Everybody's doing this, right? We're all doing this? We're all doing this, right? 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 Cool. All right. We slap like, we slap subscribe. Let's see. Where are you from? How you discovered the
why do you
channel?
like-
Why do you like bass? Okay. Because bass is the slappiest. That's what up. Oh, because this is from April 10th? What day is it? I don't even know what day it is. Oh, yikes. I see what day it is.
like
Yikes.
bass? Do it now. Anyway, this is the first step to enter this giveaway. You still need to leave another comment, and I'm gonna tell you what to do later on in this video. So keep watching. Strong. We still have some money to spend, and I want to spend $10,000 in bass. So let's go get some more
Let's see.
bass now.
Yeah, it's not coming up. It's not coming up. Yeah, if they're a day old, there's like 1,000 comments.
Approximately 10 hours
Let's see,
later.
Chris.
No bass. That's no.
Definitely not bass.
I need bass.
One eternity.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I know what you're gonna do later, Angel. You're gonna be super respectful and play guitar. Oh, there was a shamisen back there. Did you guys see that? It's right. I'm like pointing to it right here. The shamisen. That's rad. It's a little one though. That's cool. Oh man.
I need more bass.
Oh my gosh. How many does he find? Where did he say he was? He's in Taiwan? So Taiwan, okay. There's a lot of really interesting geopolitical stuff with Taiwan and China, but so I wonder if it's normal because they've lifted their restrictions already, or if it's got to be that. It's got to be that. What a savage. He bought every single base in town. And Taiwan's a massive city, so that's not like an easy task. What a Chad.
Epic. We found 15 bases. Now let's sign them.
Let's see if we keep scrolling if the find feature will.
Epico. So now I'm gonna explain step 2 of this epic giveaway. I bought 5 beginner bases, 8 advanced bases, and 2 pro bases. I want you to leave a comment now where you say which base you would like to win. Say beginner,
Checkmate.
advanced, pro. So if you win the giveaway, I will search for your comment in this video and you're gonna win the prize you wrote in your comment. Do it now. An extra points if you slap like now. Good. Yes, I know. I spent a lot of money, but I don't care because I love you. I will announce the winner in 2 weeks from today. Remember, if I choose you and I notice you didn't slap like and subscribe, it's gonna be a very sad time.
Yeah, I still
I'm
can't
gonna
find
give
your
away some bases
comment,
on my
Dr. Miley.
Instagram page as well. So make sure to follow me there as well. So that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm very happy to be able to do this giveaway, and I really hope I can help some of you guys. These
Checkmate.
are very tough times, so we will go through it. We can do it together. Thanks for watching again, and I will see you in the next video.
Ooh, that slaps. Was that? Did he just play the Adam Neely Nick? Adam Neely lick? Did he just play that? Did I hear that right? Da 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 dum. He did. He literally just played the Adam Neely lick. $9.13. Savage. Miley, thanks so much, dude. Hopefully chat with you later. Hope you're doing good. Hope you made it to and from seeing your family well and everything's good. Also, everybody blow up Dr. Miley with a huge congrats. Dr. Miley is our new principal for next year. Massive upvote. What up, Dr. Miley? That's gonna be epic. Our new principal. Thank you so much for all the hard work you do, brother. Cool. Guys, make sure let's see. Let's add there we go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. That was rad. Yeah. Yep. That was cool. That was cool. Like, I don't know if he meant to do that. Probably not. That's rad. That was rad. Cool. Back to metal. Oh no, I think the 57s were the ones that he liked. Yeah, that's rad. That's rad. So, I got my new amp. Amp is here. I haven't set it up yet. Yeah, so about that. Yeah, I got the new amp. They sent it to me. Why doesn't he have a signature bass? Honestly, probably because he doesn't. Probably one, because he moves around so much, and he's not like an actively touring musician, if that makes sense. Those would be my assumptions. It's not like he doesn't have a big enough platform. He absolutely he has a bigger platform than most really popular bands, to be honest. And I think one of the things about having a signature style bass is that one of the deals is you pretty much have to play that bass as part of the deal. And like part of his brand is the meme. It just like playing whatever bass and doing whatever. So I don't know that it would do well for his brand, if that makes sense. While if you're like a touring musician, if you get a signature model, they give you that guitar, and then basically you say, I'm sponsored by this, and then that's a reduced cost because now you don't have to buy those instruments anymore. So that's how like an instrument sponsorship works. And I guess it's different with a signature guitar. Like Jared Dines just got a signature guitar, which I think is pretty cool. But he also, and obviously he does plenty of memeing too. But I wonder how he came across that. That would be interesting to look up. Let's just go to Bernth. Let's go to Bernth's channel and let's see.
What's up, YouTube community?
This
Welcome welcome back to the channel and to a bit of a different video. One of my biggest goals for this year, equipment-wise, is not buying tons of new guitars. Let's see how that works out over the next couple of months, but to invest into some upgrades for some pretty cool guitars that I own but don't really play that much. A couple of years ago, my endorsement partners Ibanez Germany sent over this really cool looking RGD 7-string guitar. Most of you guys know me as a 6-string guitar player, but I definitely want to work on my 7-string skills too.
Can we get a rip in the chat for Articelli?
Of the unique possibilities that come with that. One thing I really liked about this 7-string RGD Prestige model right from the beginning, aside from the cool looks, was the overall feel and...
I do really like that matte black. I don't like where the pickup selector is, but... So it's a Prestige. It's basically like my purple guitar, the one back here, but it's a 7-string model, and because it's got the Evertune bridge, it doesn't have the locking nut.
Playability, especially when you're coming from 6-string guitars. The neck is really thin. That's something
but it's
I like a lot.
It's got the same style of neck.
Big difference from the 6-string models
I love that neck. It's my favorite guitar neck for sure.
Last year I had some problems with the tuning stability, and I felt like I could get even more out of.
And so here's the real thing for me was I had heard of Evertune bridges, but I've been really into tremolos most of my playing life, so I never really looked at them. But when I heard what a difference it made in the tuning for how he played, I very quickly reconsidered like how I think about playing.
Of the guitar tone-wise, if I work with different pickups. So I spent
it's midnight purple. So and it looks black, but if you get it right in the light, you can see that it's purple.
Yeah. Guitars as well. So let's get started right away.
I don't know. I don't think I would want to do this to my Prestige. But I have a guitar body. I have an Ibanez guitar body. It's the same body style as the Prestige, sitting in my garage. That I don't know if the body is good enough for me to want to spend like $1,000 to do something like this to it. I just don't know, and it's not like I have $1,000 that I could spend on it right now anyway. But this video like really changed how I was thinking about stuff.
So the first thing I wanted to buy to get rid of the tuning stability issues was this Evertune bridge you can see right here. In case you haven't heard about these bridges before, the Evertune is a mechanical bridge that uses a lever and a spring for each string, and this pretty complex system keeps the guitar in tune forever once it is set up correctly. So basically you don't have to worry about your guitar going out of tune anymore. There are some different ways of working with it. You can even lock the strings completely so you won't be able to work with any string bending, for example.
That is so weird. Did you see that?
To work with any string bending, for example, which feels pretty crazy.
That's so weird. Okay, I couldn't do that.
But it's just a myth that you can't work with string bending and vibrato at all with these bridges. The next thing you will have to invest into when you want to retrofit your guitars with an Evertune bridge is a workshop that is actually able to do that, since it's a pretty complicated process. So thanks a lot to Alex at Caesar Handmade Guitar.
And so I have a workshop. I mean, it's not my workshop, but I have a workshop that I trust that I send my guitars out to when I need something done to them.
So did that for me.
But this is cool. It'll show
quick time-lapse video of the process.
This is so cool. What up, Caesar? What's up, brother? Hope you're well, my dude.
Up next, I went with the Fishman Fluence Modern pickups for this guitar. I listened to a lot of comparison videos here on YouTube and basically feel like they can provide me with the clear, high output metal sound that I want from this instrument. So before we look at the back-to-back comparison, let's check out the price tag so far. The Evertune 7-string bridge is around $355. Thanks a lot to Herbert and also Fabian at Evertune at this point for making a deal with me, so I can test it and show it to you guys in this video. The Fishman Fluence Modern pickups
the Fishman
$220.
Okay,
and I
that's pretty reasonable. Because that's actually so if getting like a really good set of pickups, $220, that's about what you're paying for like DiMarzio's or what up, Ivan, my dude. That's about what I paid for my DiMarzio's. I think I probably paid more like $190, but that's pretty close. Playing Doom, man.
Let's check out the comparison video together and see if all that effort was worth it. Concerning the sound for this comparison, I don't want to use anything.
Now this thing that he's talking about, the archetype, neural DSP archetype, is a there's a set of plugins that go with your digital audio workspace. So Soundtrap, for example, that helps you model amp sounds. Polini is it's archetype Polini, where basically it's mimicking the sound of the artist Polini, he's like a prog guitar player. When I say prog, I don't mean the country, I mean the genre. So that's what he's referring to. Neural DPS archetype. Neural DSP is the company. Archetype is the name of the product. It's a plugin. Polini is which variant. So there's Polini, there's Toza Nabasi, there's I think Yari, Winter Sun, the guy who we were watching before. Like all the metal guys have one. The dude from Periphery, Misha, has one. They're really cool. Went through a Focusrite Scarlatti 2i2. That's the exact interface that I'm using. If you're not sure what that is, here I'm going to turn it around and just show you my interface here. So, a little behind the scenes look here. This is my interface. That's where my mic is plugged into. This is where all the magic happens. This is how it all goes into my computer. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. So, those are just some of the things he's talking about.
Fancy, I'm working with the really awesome Neural DSP Archetype Polini plugin, and I'm mostly just using the presets that came with this plugin since they sound really good already.
Slappers. Angel, which guitar string is broken? Which string? Tell me which string in chat. Your high E string. If I can get a high E string to campus, can you get to campus and pick it up? See, this is pretty muddy, but as soon as he plays it on the new ones, well, I mean, how are you close to campus? Could you walk to campus? Like if I take it up to the front office? So what DI means also is direct input. So it basically means that he took the he turned off the plugin. So it just sounds, it's just what it sounds like going directly in. What up, Caleb? You just missed us subscribing to Davey504. 15 minutes to walk to campus. Well, I wouldn't be able to do it. I mean, I might be able to get there today. And I'll message you on Remind if I get to do that. But you could, like, if I can get you a high E string to campus, you can go get it. Cuz I don't want you to have to wait that long to play guitar. Especially not if you're feeling like inspired to play. Oh, do you hear how much cleaner that is? Listen to that. Okay, this is what really got me. You can hear the... Oh my gosh,
Overall,
that's
I
what
think you
got
can
me.
clearly hear that
That's
the
what
guitar
got me
sounds
right
much
there.
more defined, especially with all that distortion and less muddy. I think it will cut through the mix much better from now on without a ton of post-EQing work. When I was recording the takes with the old guitar in A standard, I had to tune it very often, and you can still hear that it is slightly out of tune sometimes, especially with the very low chords. With the new Evertune bridge, I didn't have to tune once, and that's definitely worth the price tag for me. It can really
So A standard, he's playing down a half step. No, whole step. He's playing down a whole step. Yeah, yeah.
with my concentration when I constantly have to reach.
So A standard in
so overall,
as a
I really
7
like the
string.
clean and well-defined sound of these new pickups. I think you will like them a lot if you're searching for a bit more clarity with your high gain sounds. And I actually really also like the clean sound. There are actually 2 voicings for each pickup that can be activated like that. And I still have to figure out which voicing suits which playing style the best. I will use this guitar much more frequently from now on, and I'm very happy that I made the investment. So before you buy any new guitars this year, I can really recommend thinking about upgrading older models that you
So
don't
Caleb,
really play that much.
I got a
also
new
prefer
amp.
owning
They sent me a new
really
amp.
good guitar.
I haven't set it up yet. I practiced quite a bit over the break, but I didn't set it up because most of my practice time is when the kids go to bed, so I can't really. I just played acoustically just without plugging it in. So I was really hoping that on stream I could plug it in and turn it on and try it out a little bit, but that'll take me a minute. I might have to turn my camera off just so you guys aren't staring at my backside while I'm getting it set up here. How are you doing though? Did you have a good break? Did you guys did you go anywhere? Did you get to hang out, relax a little bit? I hope so.
Guitars that I use very frequently instead of having a huge collection that I barely use live or in the studio. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and this overall comparison. It was something new and interesting for me to make since this is not really a gear channel. We will get right back to the guitar lessons with the next video, so make sure to subscribe right now so you don't miss it. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one and a comment in case you have any.
Yeah, I really want to get these pickups now. Destiny 2! Oh, that is not a flattering picture of you, Baron. I'm sorry. That's much better. Playing Destiny 2. That's cool, man. So EverQuest is... all the progression servers on EverQuest are free to play right now. So I'm actually thinking about getting back into EverQuest. I love it. I played EverQuest for like 15 years. All the way through high school, through college, EverQuest was my game. Can't wait to have kids, so when they're scared and want a lullaby, I can play Slayer till they're asleep. That boy. You're going to make a great father, my friend. Make a great father. That's why my son's favorite band is Twilight Force.
Questions I could answer for you. I will see you again very soon. All the best and have fun shredding until then.
Yeah, I'm for sure not going to do it anytime soon, because there's some other gear I need to upgrade before I do something like that. I need to get. I really want to buy Ableton, which is going to be about $250, maybe more actually, to be honest. I need to get new speakers because mine have kind of blown out. I've had them for like 10 years and they've blown out recently, so I need to get new ones. I need to get I actually need to get a MIDI keyboard so I can actually input stuff, and then I'll really start thinking about modifying some of my instruments, because I have great instruments. There's no reason I can't keep playing on the ones that I have. They're not holding me back in any way. Watching this kind of stuff makes me think of possibilities, makes me really excited. Yeah, there's just, when I turn them on, there's a hum, and actually one of them is on right now. Just here, give me just a second here. You should still be able to hear me, but yeah, I don't know if you could even hear that, but there was a hum. There's a hum that happens with one of my speakers, which is why I have my headset on so I don't get any feedback, or you don't hear what's coming off of my desktop, and you don't hear what's coming out of my speakers. What is the chord called with a bar on the 5th fret with a flat 7 shape? Played it. Sounds good. Don't know what it's called. Okay, let me grab my guitar. Let's take a look here. Let's see. So is it, let's see, 5th fret with a flat 7, so like that. Where's the goatee? Did I have a goatee? I just had the soul patch, right? I had it last year. Let's see, what was I doing? Okay, so bar on 5 with a flat 7. So instead of, there's your major chord. This would be that would be a major 7. That's a flat 7, right? So is that the one you're talking about, Adam? That chord? Yes. So this is an A7. A7. It's the same chord as this one. You just voiced to have higher notes, which is also the same chord as this one. Nope. Nope, you're wrong. There, same chord as that one. No, it's not the same chord. Is it this chord? Yeah. What up, Gabe? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Miss seeing you every morning. I want to do my workout today. So I started, you know what I want to do? I would really like to, I'm basically sold on us doing a Discord server. I just need to like go through and set it up. I would love to like set up a Discord server, and that way you guys could actually get in and chat with me, because I definitely miss that. And let's see. Because I started a workout routine too. So I set a goal. Here's my goal, guys. You guys keep me accountable, especially you younger guys. So Angel, I'm looking at you. Odyssey, I'm looking at you. Caleb, I'm looking at you. Gabriel, definitely looking at you. And Adam, come back and keep me accountable. I want to be able to do a freestanding handstand, and I think it might take me like a year to be able to do it, maybe a year and a half. So like next May, the end of next May, can I do a freestanding handstand? That would be rad. That's my goal right now. So I started doing a lot of like calisthenics. I need this. I'm in danger. Should do Doom songs. All right. You got to remember that you're like 20 years younger than me, and I'm like 50 pounds overweight right now, maybe more like 60. Because my goal weight. So here's the other deal. Is the thinnest I've ever been as an adult is 210, and I'm like pretty thin at 210, but I want to get down to 180. I think 180 is like technically where I'm supposed to be for my height. I've never been 180 ever. My thinnest let's see, when I was a senior in high school, I was 195. Yeah, dude. So I have a workout I have to do today, and I am so sore. And I just do it here in my office. I follow a guy on YouTube called Bodyweight Warrior, and he's doing like one-handed handstands with like all kinds of crazy shapes, and I'm like, this is so insane. I can't believe that people like that this is humanly possible, some of the stuff that he does. But he's got like real beginner type stuff. I've always been like a heavyweight type lifter. I like to lift heavy stuff. It's fun. But I'm getting older. I've had a lot of back issues, and I've found that doing these calisthenics still just wreck me, but my back feels a lot better. So I'm gonna stick with that. I'm not gonna do a yoga video. Yeah, Bodyweight Warrior. What's the guy's name? Tom something. He's English. I like listening to his voice because he's English. So, yeah, I like that. This is what I'm doing right now. It's a hybrid pick where I'm picking and doing legato, and then I'm doing a hybrid pick with my middle finger. So that I don't have to do like awkward string skipping. I'll show you my right hand here. So Right. Yeah. Well, actually, that's the other thing, Angel, is I'm aware. You know, abs are built in the kitchen, not at the gym. So what's up, Wellman? Yeah. So I'm basically, I'm at like, what is my caloric intake right now? It's like 1,600 calories. Whereas I gained all this weight, I've been eating more like 1,000, like probably 1,000 calories more than that a day. So I'm down to about between 16 and 2,000 calories a day, depending on how much I work out. Oh, not bad. Okay. Let's see. Now you can see my hand, I hope. Yeah, them DiGiorno pizzas are calling my name right now. See right there. So part of this, like, to be able to do this exercise, you really have to have the scale memorized. So it's a B minor scale. So you go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go to the second note. Then you go back 2. And then it's the same pattern. So it's 3 patterns, and once you figure out all 3 of them, you're good to go. There we go. So I like that because hybrid picking is really cool. Sounded more like Halo. Yeah, well, Halo. A lot of these shooter games have fairly metal soundtracks. So, yeah. So this is a mixture of legato. It's mostly legato. The only time I'm picking a string is if it's the first note I'm playing on that string. So. Woo! What is that? What is that? Is that F sharp? No. D flat. What is D flat? C sharp. C sharp. So supposedly I got 500 in the mail, so I'm gonna spend it all in music stuff. What did you get 500 for? Because I know a lot of people should be getting their stimulus check. And honestly, like, Angel, the way you love music, I would totally do that. Araceli, what have you been up to? Have you been like, have you touched your saxophone? I hope you have. Those stim packs are for essentials. Did you send me, Adam, did you send me the photo? I haven't gotten it yet. So if you have... Caesar, rip. Can we get a rip in the chat for Caesar? Has to go. Said I did, and said she was holding on to it for now. So I don't know, quarantine is confusing. Super confusing, dude. 100% get that. Huh? I don't know if I played my saxophone. That was clean right up until that point. Right there, so yeah, doing that string switch, which you can't really see. So I'm going from playing this F sharp with my pinky to playing it with my third finger. So that's what's confusing my brain right now. Pinky again, then my third finger. Oh, I was so close! And you know what? I need to slow down because I'm hearing more string noise than I want. All right, get breakfast, dude. Are you going down to campus, or are you just going downstairs or down wherever to get breakfast? As soon as I look at the camera, it like trips me out, and I can't do it. That's right, Adam. You sent it? Use code DASHING. No, use code Swolman at checkout. Only the swollest of man. During quarantine, you gotta get quarangains. Gotta get these quarangains! All right, you sent it. I have not received it yet, but I'm going to keep my eye out for it. So that's pretty good. The other one, what's the other one I was practicing? That one that Miley gave me week before last. Here we go. All right, let's take a look. Okay, this one. Here we go. So this is on the 5th fret. There. This is a, so that's a D major 7 chord. D major 7 is what it's called. I'll type it in chat so you can see. There we go. So, yeah. Great chord. I love that chord. What was that other one? So that was this weird tapping one. Sorry, he goes to there, so. Yeah. I love it, dude. I love it. That major 7 shape is so integrated into jazz. Like, so anytime, so you've got, this is D on the 5th fret, D major 7. You move it up 2 frets. Now it's E major 7. So anywhere, the root is on the 5th string. So whatever the name of that is the name of your chord. So 7th fret, that's an E. 8th fret is F, 10th fret is G. Exercise I really like doing. Let's see, what is it? This key, is it C minor? Yeah, C minor. Just using those shapes is I'm just playing through the key of C minor. So I start with C minor, then I play, this is D diminished, then E flat, major 7, that's that same shape that you like, then it's F minor, then it's G dominant, then it's this A flat, major 7, I go back, and then I end on that G because that's the 5th of the key. So it's an alternate picking exercise. You do two notes on each. Let's see, 2 picks on each note. So. Really like that one. That really helped me kind of solidify my alternate picking. Because honestly, I've been pretty trash at alternate picking. I have to remind myself that I'm a classically trained player. Like, I'm trained to play classical guitar, and electric guitar is completely self-taught. So I have a lot of bad habits that I do. So I used to play this lick using like an economy picking style, where every time I played did a string switch, I just dragged the so I did 2 upstrokes in a row. But I've realized that that's really